I have a few, questions.
I've never been asked questions by a reporter before.
So, what would you do in the following situation?
Oh man, I love situations.
You have all pretty awesome teachers, but there's one that you just really don't like their teaching style.
That would never happen.
When a new family member asks you what the teachers are like, how would you respond?
Though I love all of my teachers, like family, there are some, also like family, that really suck. But I would say it how it is. I was like, this teacher teaches this way. He gives this much homework. I would just give it straight, I'm a straight up person, straight up gal.
Very beautiful, very lovely.
Thanks.
Here she is again. Shh, don't disturb her. We need to ask her more questions. You!
Whoa. Oh, hello. What a coincidence.
I have a couple more questions to ask.
Oh my. I thought we already covered it.
Say a family member is grilling you with questions, and you have no idea how to respond. How would you respond?
I consider myself a very honest person. I like give the honest answer, just like I don't know, I can't answer that, but there sure is someone who can. And that's administration. I bet they could take care of that.
That's very nice.
I try.
Come. Do you find it hard to meet new people? Or do you find it intimidating?
Usually I'm very good with people, but this is getting to be quite excessive. I really would like my privacy a little bit more than I'm being granted.
Catch us again.
But I love new people. I talk on planes.
I don't.
I really do. I love people.
Tell us about that.
Well, I am just meeting new people is such a thrill. I'm such a social person. Being an only child and all. But we can talk about that another day. The end.
Welcome to today's talk show on JoelleStuffsEverybody'sToes.com. Today we have Caitlin here, and I'm going to be asking her a few questions about her school life. First question: why are you interested in becoming an ambassador?
Well, this school's given a lot to me. I mean, I've been on homecoming court. I've had a really great education. I feel like I need to give back. I've never really found a leadership opportunity that fit me. And I feel like the student ambassador program really fits me and my need to meet new people.
That is very lovely to hear. On to the next one. What are Monte Vista's strengths and weaknesses?
Monte Vista's swimming and strengths. We are overwhelming in school spirit, iPad integration. We've got some killer mac and cheese. Like, oh my gosh, I'm emotional. Look at me, I'm a mess. But, I love this school, and I love what it's done for me. But there's some issues with favoritism. You have teachers giving more attention to athletes, like star students, where they should really pay attention to people that aren't so much stars, helping them shine and become more star students. That's a struggle I found in this school.
That is very true. So, next question. Isn't it important to be on time?
Oh, it's of the utmost importance. When someone is late for something, I'll be like, wow, they don't care about me or my time. I never want to convey that message. When you're not on time, you get a fine at school, first off. And then secondly, you're just showing you don't care about your class or your learning. Always wear a watch.
If someone shows up late to one of your parties, what does that say about them?
They don't care about my party. I throw this big party and they have the nerve to show up late. I throw this, maybe it's not just for them, but it's for people like them and for my friends, And it's just when they show up late, it hurts me.
Yes, I can see. And what are you hoping to gain from becoming an ambassador?
I'm hoping to give back. I remember when the school talks about, being a good Christian and being a good person, being a good religious person. I feel like they're not acting on that. It's all words, and I want to put my words into action.
Very true. I have one last question. Do you play any sports, or are you a part of any clubs or extracurricular activities?
Well, for last year, I was in speech and debate. Loved it so much. And this is my 3rd year on the tennis team. I'm very involved in my youth group, both locally and regionally. And you know what? I love God. And I love living through him and living as a servant to God.
That is very nice. Make sure to catch us tomorrow when Jabal steps on everyone's toes.
Where did you come from?
I need to ask you some very important questions.
You have nothing to hide.
If you are giving a tour to a group of people and they seem bored, disinterested, and really quiet, how could you turn this around to get them to be more engaged and interested in the tour?
First of all, that would never happen on one of my tours. Did someone say that happened on one of my tours? It would never happen. I'm so interested. I'm the funniest person I know. But, going off of that, it could happen. Boring people are everywhere. I would, start with a joke. Joke about Monte Vista's delicious food. And be like, wow, I spent so much money on the food freshman year. But then in my health and wellness class, I learned to write a budget. And then I would talk about health and wellness, and it would be a beautiful tour. Supposedly. I think. Maybe.
Last question. If a family wants to know the social climate on campus, such as, are there gangs, drugs, drinking, bullying? How would you respond to this?
I mean, I would say, Monte Vista, we don't have gangs. We don't have drinking.
Okay.
We don't have drugs. But like every other high school, we have social groups. They're not your average social groups. I can't describe them. They're beautiful. You see, there's so many of them. There's something for everyone. I'm sure you could find your place here at Monte Vista.
I see. Thank you for your time. You may go now.
Oh, thank the Lord.